Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing some enchiladas suizas, or as you call green enchiladas. I first prepped the chicken, washed it, rinsed it. Now I'm cleaning the sink of all that salmonella. Now I'm putting some water into the dish so I can be able to boil the water, put some onion, some salt. Now let's boil that. Next I am putting some oil in this dish, obviously. Putting tomatillos, serrano, poblano pepper, onions, and I did put garlic at the end, but you didn't see that. Now I'm taking out the boiled chicken. Now I am blending the sauce, putting some oil, and putting the sauce and mixing it. Now I am going to be adding the crema mexicana, or as you call it, sour cream, and I'm going to incorporate it slowly. Because if you put the whole thing, you're not going to be able to know if it's too thick, or if it's too thin, or what you're going to need to put. So we're just putting the sauce, or the Mexican crema, and just keep mixing it and putting little by little so you can be able to know how thick you want it or how thin you want it. Now we're going to get another pan, oil it, and we're going to be frying our tortillas, corn tortillas. And yep, we're just gonna be flipping them tortillas, cooking them. And still doing the tortillas. Now here I am taking off all the chicken off the bone, taking off the skin. And trust me, it was hot. I burnt my hands. So yes, we're gonna just do this really quickly. So now we're just gonna blend the chicken. I've used this method before with a different type of bean smusher or meat smusher, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I find it really easy and a lot quicker because if I did it with my hands, that meat was still very hot. And this method worked pretty quickly and it was way better, and it honestly smushes the meat or shreds the meat way better. So I love using this method. So next we're going to put just a little bit of sauce into the chicken just for it to get a little moist, so it won't be too dry. It wasn't dry, honestly. It was actually pretty moist. I just like adding that just for the taste of it. I don't know, I'm just, me personally, when you get into the enchilada, I like it to be very moist. Obviously it was on top of the enchilada, but this gives it a better flavor. I've done them differently before. This is another method that I've done it, but maybe in another video I'll show you a different way I do it. There's two different ways I like doing it, this way and some other way that I like doing it. So here we're just gonna mix the chicken with the sauce. Mix, mix, mix. Now here I'm gonna get some Oaxaca cheese and we're just gonna shred it up. I should have shredded it with a knife, but honestly, I didn't want it to look so weird, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I honestly just did this. It was a lot quicker. It was a lot better. It came out a lot better, like with smaller pieces, not in big old chunks. I just find it better when it's like longwise. The pieces are shredding by longwise. Some pieces were small, but honestly, it's way better than actually cutting it up. Don't be lazy. Just do it with your hands. It's way better. So now we're just gonna assemble, get the tortilla, and get your chicken mix that I mixed with the sauce. And then you're gonna roll it up. The chicken was really moist at this point. It was really good. And then you're gonna roll it up. Me being a perfectionist of making the exact amounts in the enchilada. So yeah, like I mentioned, I did make it a different way on before. This is just a different way I decided to make it, just to see if they come out a lot better. Because the other ones I've made before, they tasted okay, but honestly, these were way better than the other ones I've made before. So basically, I used breast chicken instead of chicken thighs, which this gives it way more flavor when it has the bone and the skin on it. That gives it the flavor. Also, I did not use poblano peppers before. This is the first time I used poblano peppers and serrano peppers. So honestly, this was a way better flavor, and also my texture came out really better as well. And I used garlic. Before, I've never used any of these peppers or garlic or any of that. And with, excuse my husband, I've done them way better this time than before. So honestly, the flavor was just on point. The taste, the texture actually was way better as well. And here I am putting the Oaxaca cheese. And yes, it was delicious, amazing, basically. Because I don't know, I find this tasting better because of the meat situation. It tasted way better. And here goes my bite. It was delicious, guys. Thank you for watching.